Picture an executive huddle at dawn. Your CEO drops 3 slides. First shows user growth flattening. Second shows a scrappy rival trending on TikTok. Third is a clock. Time is ticking. She turns to you, the product manager. Where's our next wedge? That's the moment market research and competitive analysis earn their paycheck. So let's dive in. And when a section ends, I'll say, now we'll talk about the next piece. We begin with the big why. McKinsey's 2024 benchmark on tech scale-ups found that firms running a structured market intel cadence, quarterly landscape reviews mapped to roadmap bets, achieved 35% faster revenue compounding than peers. Strategy grounded in reality simply ships better products. Now we'll talk about segmenting the market. Imagine selling an AI writing assistant. If you lump every keyboard user into one pile, you'll drown in noise. Instead, start with TAM SAMSOM, total addressable market, all people who write, serviceable available market, knowledge worker writers, and serviceable obtainable market, say marketing teams at SaaS startups. Next, slice by psychographics. Some customers crave speed, others obsess over brand tone. Good segmentation guarantees you test features and pricing on the slice most likely to convert. Adobe's Creative Cloud nailed this by carving out a student segment with cut-rate pricing, then upselling full packages after graduation. Now we'll talk about sizing and trend watching. Analysts at CB Insights track funding patterns. Gartner's hype cycles flag tech waves. Google Trends reveals real-time demand spikes. In 2012, Zoom saw WebEx's NPS slump just as cloud video and mobile blew up. Their TAM was obvious, but trend data hinted users wanted one-click join on phones. That insight shaped Zoom's obsession with frictionless join flows and propelled them past incumbents. Now we'll talk about competitive deep dives. Grab a spreadsheet, columns for features, pricing tiers, unique differentiators, recent launches, marketing hooks. Trello once mapped 30 project management rivals. The grid highlighted 2 white spaces, Kanban purity and a freemium motion. They doubled down on both, skipping Gantt charts and targeting viral small team adoption, which let them thrive alongside heavyweight Jira. To systematize all this intel, reach for the 5 C's framework. Customers. Which segments hurt most and pay fastest? Company. What unfair advantage, brand, data, patents do you wield? Competitors. Who fights for your slice, directly or indirectly? Collaborators, partners, distributors, even regulators who can amplify or block you. Climate. Macro forces, regulation, economic swings, cultural shifts, tilting the board. Run each C through a simple traffic light score. For our AI writer, customers and marketing agencies score green, urgent need for blog speed. Company advantage is amber, solid NLP models but no brand yet. Competitors yellow-red, Jasper, Grammarly, ChatGPT plugins. Collaborators green, HubSpot Marketplace wants fresh integrations. Climate amber, privacy laws tightening. Instantly, you see partner integrations are a faster wedge than feature war face-offs. Now we'll talk about pricing and positioning. Competitive analysis isn't a vanity table. It steers how you look and price in the room. When Notion entered the productivity arena, Evernote owned note-taking, and Asana owned tasks. Through research, they noticed a tool fatigue segment wanting all-in-one. Notion priced freemium generous enough to lure side project users, betting upsell on workspace collaboration. Result, 7 million plus MAUs and a new all-in-one workspace category. Now we'll talk about ongoing monitoring. Markets move, static slide decks rot. Set up Google Alerts, RSS from industry blogs, and a monthly Voice of Customer survey. Slack's competitive intel team famously logs every Microsoft Teams release note within an hour, and product adjusts roadmap tags the same week. A lightweight cadence beats an annual tombstone report. Let's weave in a hypothetical. You're PM for GreenDash, a fleet management SaaS, helping couriers cut emissions. Segment: urban microfleet operators versus national trucking giants. Trend data: European cities announcing diesel bans by 2030. Competitive map shows incumbents focus on route optimization, but ignore carbon metrics. 5 C's reveal collaborators, the city councils, hungry for compliance dashboards. Strategy writes itself: launch low-emission compliance API months before rivals, partner with local governments for early adopter pilots, price per van per month. That's market research turning directly into roadmap, positioning, and go-to-market velocity. Wrap up: market research isn't about encyclopedic slide decks. It's a continuous radar. Segment surgically, size realistically, benchmark competitors mercilessly, and run the 5Cs review every quarter. Do that and your product decisions stop being guesses. They become probability-weighted bets with unfair timing.